Hi, my name is Kristen Broussard. I'm going to tell you a story that I learned when I was a little girl. There's an author who has done an interpretation of this story. Her name is J.J. Renaud, and there's another storyteller who has done an interpretation of this story on YouTube, and his name is Bill Kreider. It is a Cajun folktale, and I will link both of them in the description. So this is called Why Alligator Hates Dog. One day, long time ago, way down in the bayou, there lived Monsieur Coco 3. Now, Monsieur Coco 3 was the biggest gator that ever did live in the bayou, and all those animals knew that they should be afraid of Monsieur Coco 3. They always left him plenty of room in the bayou when he was rolling on by. That is, all of them except the dog. Monsieur Coco 3, come and get me, come and get me, he would say from the hill. Monsieur Coco 3 knew better than that. He knew he should stay in his hole and not go on that hill as much as he wanted to eat that dog. Because up on that hill lived Mr. A-Bear. Now, Mr. A-Bear was a nice man, unless you were a gator. If Monsieur Coco 3 went up on that hill, he was sure to get turned into a gumbo. So he just stayed in his hole and he stewed and stewed day after day as the dog yelled up from the porch and said, Monsieur Coco 3, come and get me. Oh, he hoped one day he would be able to come and get that dog. And one day, Monsieur Coco 3's day came where he could get that dog. And that dog came running from the porch, chasing after a rabbit. Thump, thump, thump. And that rabbit knew right where that alligator's hole was. That rabbit jumped right over the hole. But that dog, he didn't know. He fell right into that hole. When he saw that he was face to face with Monsieur Coco 3, he knew he had to think of something fast. I'm gonna eat you, Monsieur Coco 3 said. Oh, mon ami, says the dog. Why would you eat me? 'Cause every night you up there on your porch and you yelling at me, come and get me, Monsieur Coco 3. Oh, no, 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 mon ami. That is not what I've been saying. I've been saying come and get it. What? Come and get it. There's been food on the porch every night for you, but you haven't come and get it at all. Monsieur Coco 3 thinks for a moment. He says, okay, dog, better not be tricking me. Dog said, just follow me. So Monsieur Coco 3 followed him up the porch. When he saw that porch, he saw a big silver bowl filled with pieces of meat and bone. Now Monsieur Coco 3 opens his jaws, but before he can even get any food in it, the dog starts barking something wild. That signals Mr. A-Bear. He comes running outside and he sees Monsieur Coco 3. He goes inside, grabs that broom and thwomps him on the head until he starts running down back to the bayou. Now back to the bayou that day, Monsieur Coco 3 runs. Mr. A-Bear following him the entire way there, and that dog toweling around, laughing and laughing and laughing that he tricked Monsieur Coco 3 to come up to the porch. Well, Monsieur Coco 3 got in his hole before Mr. A-Bear could get him. Now, Monsieur Coco 3 learned his lesson. Never trust a dog. Thank you guys for listening to my story. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see everybody else's.